Okay. All right. At least we got the audio working. That's the biggest thing that I was gonna try to look at. 'Cause I was trying to live at the other location for the other channel, and we had a lot of issues with the microphone, but we did work it out. I'm at the sandwich shop. I was so thrilled to come back here to eat more of the food because I was here yesterday doing the speed challenge. You guys are not going to see the speed challenge until December 27th. But hold your horses. We're going to have some sandwiches out here later on. Becky and Al, the owner, really great people. We actually did a food challenge here a while back when I was here one time, and I'm always happy to be at this location. I haven't had a Reuben sandwich before, except yesterday. I didn't think the sandwich could get any better, and then I tried the Reuben. So it's like I'm going to have to try the other sandwiches, but I might have to get a Reuben every time I get another sandwich because that is very delicious. So I ate two of them yesterday. One for the Outdoors channel for the Unsupervised Outcast, and then one for a speed challenge. Um, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. So thank you very much. Uh, Hopefully everyone can hear me well. And look, D's Grapes is in here. We He thought I was ignoring him or I blocked him from the channel maybe, but he got with me and we figured it out that YouTube just messes up a lot. So they changed a lot of people's names recently when they try to do an update, an upgrade. So everybody's names got changed and it messes algorithms and stuff up. So if you can't get your comments saw by me on this live or anything, uh, or it's been in the past on the other channel, you might want to unsubscribe, but make sure to subscribe right back. For some reason, they changed people's names and put numbers on the end of it too, and it screwed everything up. So I never thought that. No, he didn't think that, but he did bring it to my attention. We tried to work it out. I didn't just say, well, screw him. I really appreciate you guys for supporting this channel. So thank you very much. If you haven't, please support my other channel. And I did share the Sandwich Shop Facebook page. So if you want to go over there sometime to see where the location is, it's near. If you know where Branson, Missouri is, then you will know where this is in Kimberling City. Maybe from Branson West, 10 minutes, something like that. So it's just right here. Uh, it's trusted by the police station. I saw them here today. So they gave it two thumbs up. I talked to the chief outside for a while, and then he found out who I was actually after we got done talking right before he left. And he just ate dinner with my stepmom and my dad just a couple of nights ago. Doesn't mean I can go 20 miles over the speed limit now. Nothing like that. Uh, okay, Michigan has a lot of food challenges. Yes, I've been to Bay City, I think. I've done some challenges all around there. Uh, but I will be going on a 24-state trip for this channel uh, for 10 months. And if you want to follow where I'm going, go to the Outdoors channel and uh, subscribe to that and follow the posts and the lives because I'm going to be gone 10 months, probably 24 states to the east of St. Louis. So everything from Ohio, Michigan as well, Florida, all the way up to Rhode Island and Massachusetts, Connecticut, how you going to say that word, Connecticut. And I'm definitely going to be in each state about 10 to 14 days, except Illinois. Illinois, 1 or 2 days, just to kind of get through without getting shot at. I'm trying to get through there. I've lived there 35 years. I'm just not too much fan of. Uh, but this area here is really nice. This time of the year it slows down because the tourists see deal, but you can't tell by the business they get here. They stay busy. So definitely have good food if they have return customers because I already saw customers back here from yesterday. I noticed them that they was in here again. So repeat customers is always a great sign. Um, and thank you very much for the moderators. I want to thank Jared Talks. I want to thank Josephine, Sarah, appreciate you guys for tuning in to help out, just in case there's a little chaos in here. So thank you very much. I do talk a lot, and I'm not the brightest light bulb in the neighborhood, so I don't read that fast. I always say read the black parts, which will be letters. All the letters in here are white, so just bear with me. Jared says just got back from my week off from YouTube. Okay, well, welcome back. I didn't know we'd take a day off. I know it's not a real job, but I'd never get a day off. And if I do something stupid, I wanted to get it on video. I want to make sure it's, it's, it's not a total loss if you can get it on video. You can laugh about it later. Sometimes it's a lot later. Sometimes it's just a little bit later. But you're going to see food in here in a minute. I know nobody asked yet, but I just want to let you guys know they're making food fresh like I do all the time, and they have desserts as well. So the desserts aren't like on a day to day basis, like you know what's going to be happening unless they post on Facebook. But they have baklava's right now. They have brownies, and they do some other stuff too. They do have the cookies in a bag if you want a sweet treat. See if I can answer some questions. What is that high pitched noise? I don't know. Nobody's. Is everybody else hearing a high pitched noise? I don't think it should be that. Not me. Okay, it's just you. So maybe somebody's getting murdered in your backyard. You might want to check it out. Um, but yeah, well, thank you very much for bringing that to my attention. Just in case it was for everybody. But please check it out. Go check that out. Come right back. Um, oh, yes, I hear it too. Not me. Well, half people hear it and half people don't. Well, I'm not calling you dogs, but sometimes dogs hear high pitch. Sometimes I don't know. I'm too old to hear high pitch. Okay, you know what? I bet you it's the youngins. So if you're younger than 30, you might hear a high pitch. Maybe just both of these. I don't know what else it would be. I know you can still hear me now. See, there's nothing else hooked up but my microphone. Take this one off, but I don't think it's a magnetic deal in there that's going to cause any issues. Did that change anything or not? Your mic every time you talk it does. Oh wow, it's my voice. Um, what about this one? Is this one worse? It might just be because of my the microphone hooked to the deal. See, I got both of these hooked up. I just, um, let me see if I can put one of these away and hopefully the sound don't mess up. That sound. That's better. You're louder when you do that, but you can still hear the noise. So maybe I should talk really loud. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, good now. Okay, maybe it was this microphone. So maybe we'll have to share it when Al gets in here. We'll have to share. He's married, so I wear earrings, but we don't swing like that. But we might have to do this. We'll see. Hey, Natasha, thanks for tuning in to help out, and I want to thank Sarah for gracing us with her. Here. She's been quite busy lately because, well, you know what? I can't even say that, Sarah. Let me back up. Um, I haven't been going live very much for here, so I don't know because the comments I can't read the comments for this channel because it started getting too many comments. So that's one bad thing about having your channel like that. You can't answer all the comments, but maybe it's just because I haven't gone live much, and I'm going to try to do more for you guys, like I'm doing now for mukbang. And I will uh, maybe do another one while I'm here in Branson somewhere. I'm gonna try to do one every other week, like a mukbang or buffet style type thing for you guys, and still have the other video out. Oh, whenever you want to come, yeah. Oh, I didn't know you was waiting on me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, just come on in. This is professionally not professional, but this is Al, one of the owners, uh, and I'll try to do this mic like this. Yeah, yeah. And but we got what do we have in here? He's gonna let us know because I just know about the eating part. I'm gonna grab one and put one up there, and then he's gonna talk about it.
Hello, everybody. These are our three sandwiches that we have here, amongst a lot that we have to offer. One is our spicy London. That's our roast beef. It's got our pub sauce on there, horseradish with pepper jack cheese. That's what he's showing you there right now. The middle one is what Brandon did the challenge with when he came here last year. It's our smoke master. That's our ham with our provolone cheese and our lettuce, tomato, and onion. These are on white bread, but we offer them on wheat, sub roll, wrap, amongst other things. We offer them in bowls too, so for all the carb friendly people. This is our turkey jack. It's a real popular one here. It's hit up with a lot of our chipotle mayonnaise from Boar's Head, our pepper jack cheese, and it's got our oven golden turkey breast on there. So and they're all, like I said, on white bread now. Just us here, but we offer them on wheat, on a sub roll, on a wrap, and also in the bowl. Like I said, that middle one there, that's when you did that new challenge. Big stuff.
Okay.
These are our half sandwiches.
Okay.
We offer half sandwich soup combos now. That was something that we didn't roll out right away, but it was. You can see the size of these. These are regular half sandwich stackers. And a lot of people wanted a half sandwich kind of soup combo, so we went. We rolled it out about a year after. We didn't have it at the time. But so now we offer half sandwich soup combo like this. But normally our stackers are a quarter pound of meat, and then the challenge that you did was our super stacker.
Half pound.
So, yeah.
It definitely was.
Yeah. So there's probably about 2.5 to almost 3 ounces of meat on the half sandwich, and there's almost, I say there's supposed to be 4 ounces, but I'm a little fat on the scale.
Yeah, he is. You could tell, especially on these sandwiches, that the forehead and then the cheese. I didn't ever know
the cheese. All our cheeses that you see in the case there too. All our meats and cheeses are Boar's Head. The condiments that are on these sandwiches, besides the middle one, which is Duke's mayonnaise, we're proud of Duke's mayonnaise here in this part of the region. But the pub sauce and the chipotle sauce, that is both on Boar's Head. You can pick it up anywhere that they sell the Boar's Head product. They can also pick up local groceries. And they have that here in Branson over at the Price Chopper.
So you use Dukes. That's what most people that like mayonnaise goes for. Dukes, or there's might be another one, but
well, the Hound's mayonnaise, we don't, that's all, bioengineered product now and stuff. So with the Dukes, it's a family-owned mayonnaise, and it's been in the business for close to 100 years now, or probably up to 100 years. We pride ourselves on 100-year heritage stuff.
Yeah, he's very partial to Dukes. I got that last time I talked to him. We talked to him about a certain issue that you're going to see in a minute. So I'm gonna be right back anyway because I got to wash my hands a second time. And did you want to share any with me, or you already ate?
I already had today. Okay. So if you wanted to sample any one of these, like I said,
I didn't want to get too big of a smile there, but he already ate, so that means
they're all for him. So that's why I threw the Smoke Master in there. I know we had a choice when he came in for the challenge what kind of meats to pick, and because we have our turkeys and our roast beefs and our hams, and he's like, man, if you can get me a big old ham sandwich,
Yeah.
So I knew
I'm a country guy. I like ham.
He likes the ham, and that's our Smoke Master, Beechwood Smoke Master ham from Boar's Head.
So. What other stuff other than this that you carry? Like, do you do meatball subs or anything like that, or what?
No, we do chalkboard sandwiches. Okay. We bring them out course of the years. We're actually trying to work on with our Boar's Head roast beef French dip right now. So that's a little bit more involved. When you have ovens involved, we're still just a traditional style deli sandwich place. But the French dip is a sandwich we want to bring in for the winter months. As you know, we do Reuben, as you mentioned to your viewers there. Today's hot sandwich was a hot ham and Swiss on the grill. And that's with sourdough and Dijon mustard. We keep it pretty much traditional here on the deli style stuff. in the springtime, with that Miami feel, everybody wants to go to Florida. So we came out with a Cuban, and we keep it traditional too. We actually get the bread from Tampa, Florida, that gets shipped into us. And so it's a Cuban bread from Tampa. They actually bake it with palm leaves. And we pair that with a nice roasted pork from Boar's Head. And we use a honey maple ham on that, a little sweetness. And then our honey mustard with the pickles and our Switzerland Swiss on that sub, and then we press it on our grill, and it's a fantastic sandwich. A lot of people like that, but we only roll that out for a few months.
Okay. Yeah, so you never know when you come in. Just seasonal, and you want it fresh. Yep. The freshest for
everything's sliced there fresh, as you see every day. When you come in, and you stop in the morning to talk to us, you see we're in the back prepping everything, getting everything going. Yeah. We do chef salads, garden salads, stuff like that too. The wife goes ahead and does all that, gets all of them sliced and prepared every day fresh.
You got bowls?
We do bowls.
Okay. For people not like me,
people don't want to go ahead and don't want bread. You know what I mean? We do have wraps, so all our subs that go, all our stacker sandwiches can go into a wrap, which is still a little carb smart. But as far as in our sourdough options too, we offer a little sourdough option for that carb. But to be truly carb friendly, we offer it in a bowl. The bowls we do a little bit different. We chop up everything. Presented, we chop up all the meat, we chop up all the lettuce, chop the tomatoes, the onions, we toss everything in the condiment of the sandwich that it comes in, toss it all up, present it in a nice bowl. That way you just crack the bowl and go. Other competitors, they kind of go about doing it differently than we do. They kind of lay the tomato whole on the, for you, lay the onions whole, lay everything open. You open the bowl, you have to kind of toss this sub about something kind of different. For us, we want to make sure when you get it, you get it presented to you, it's just ready to go, ready to eat. He's got his Miracle Whip shirt on there. He likes the Miracle Whip. We do now everybody, we do offer Miracle Whip. We do have some customers that come in like this gentleman right here. We'll put the Miracle Whip on the sandwich for you guys. If you want to have it, we got it. That's
what? At least he does that, because I had an ex-girlfriend that she's not my ex because she didn't like pork. But she would at least cook it for me. She wouldn't just like, ooh, I don't mess with it.
Right.
So at least you do that.
Right. Right. Well,
you don't condone it, but
no, we offer it. If people got different flavors, they got different taste buds, and they like their things. So we want to make sure everybody gets what they like here.
But zippity zap. That's what I like.
Now that one's got the little zap to it. That's got that spicy little pub sauce on there.
Mm-hmm. Turn that viewfinder off. That is nice. I like that. I don't like a lot of hot, but I like to know it's there. And I like to taste my food.
That's one of our now in our organization here, it's just me, my wife, and my mother-in-law, and that's probably her favorite sandwich, that spicy London. She loves that pub. So you know how they put that on everything? Yeah, I should have. She puts that on everything.
I should have tried this last because I'm thinking I might like this the best because of that zip.
It does. It's a good winter sandwich if you have a little bit of a sinus problem. That'll definitely get them sinus cavities flowing and going. You've had this one. This is your favorite, I think. I know you like that hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just fresh. It just tastes fresh. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Mm-hmm. So if you got any questions, anything about the deli industry or anything like that you'd like to discuss, and why we do that, how'd you get this place open? You just saw a for sale sign, or what happened?
Well, we've been here now, transplanted from Illinois, as you said it. Yeah. We've been down here now for a little over 10 years, and we have a little bit of our convenience store deli background when we were up there with the 24/7 convenience store. White Hen Pantry was back in the day, and then we got over to 7-Eleven from a bought out. But so we had service in our field, and then but we moved down here. We were going to start deli kind of sandwich place, convenience store, but real estate options fell through. It just didn't work out. So, but we were already here, transplanted. So we started back into construction because I have a construction background.
Okay.
During that process, this place had suffered a fire. Kind of unfortunate, but it burnt down half half this location, we're in a strip mall. So half of the strip mall kind of went down to ashes, and we were here doing the restoration part. We were doing the painting and the trim and stuff like that. And the people knew that I always wanted to kind of do something different than construction. And they said, "Hey man, why not put a deli here?" And there you go. That's how it kind of started.
That's kind of got burned out as construction. It's like, man, then
You can't do it forever.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then once I stopped, everybody still wanted me to do it like more. Like,
I still get calls. I'm actually in the process of doing something right now.
And also, they wanted to know what kind of soups you have.
We have up to probably 20. I don't know. My wife would definitely know a lot more on the soups as far as I do. She does. That's her department.
Did you want to get in?
You want to pop
Yeah, go
in
ahead.
over here?
Yeah, go ahead. You want to go ahead.
Sit down, everybody. My wife does.
This is Beth.
Hi. Our soups, we do 2 different soups every day. I post them on our Facebook page. We have chicken dumpling, roasted red pepper with Gouda cheese. We just got in a Wisconsin cheese soup, Caribbean beef jerky, or beef chicken, broccoli and cheese, loaded potato. We have about 16 to 20 rotating soups, and they are phenomenal. And our chili we do daily. So we have chili on every day.
They keep saying it's ringing. I think they hear something like a refrigerator or
Could
something.
be the refrigerator running.
I think it's not the mics.
I think it's the refrigerator.
Yeah. But yeah, they like today. What was the soup today?
Today we have on chicken dumpling and tomato basil, which are really good soups.
Okay. Yeah, the colders get like everywhere I'm at McDonald's. The people that drink coffee in the morning, the older guys, they'll say only in Michigan, but they'll say only in Missouri right now because it's going to be 74 degrees.
Yep.
And then I think Sunday 46.
Yep.
So it's going to be pretty
And
cold.
we still sell a lot of soup even when it's warm out. We sell a lot of soup. Very blessed.
I'm more of a with colder weather because all this muscle I have.
Yeah.
You don't have to laugh. All this muscle I have, it just.
He's bringing you some chili.
Oh, yeah. Oh wow. Well,
good.
you give me about 30 minutes, you might not want to sit right here. Yeah. Oh, it has green pepper. It doesn't have stickers in here. I cut my stickers up and put them in there. They don't put the stickers
Should
in.
have put some cheese and crackers on there for him.
But if you ask for cheese and crackers and stuff, okay.
Yeah. We usually give you the crackers. We can put cheese and onions on top too. A lot of people ask for that.
Let me show you guys. This is good.
It's good?
This is good. I'll show you real quick, guys. Let me show you without spilling on the floor. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's probably lagging there, isn't it?
It is a beef chili. Someone was asking.
Yeah, beef chili.
Beef chili.
No pork? You have
No pork
items?
in it. No,
Okay.
that's all ground beef.
And you have some people, they say allergic to, what did you say that chick was? The chick?
Affigale. People can't
Affigale.
have beef or pork, dairy. A lot of people can't have, and a lot of our soups are Affigale friendly.
And you notice it when you come in here, everything's clean. It's like they keep they don't just like leave something over here. I'll get it later.
Everything
They have to
clean.
clean it like as soon as they get it done because I didn't know about that. My mom has Lyme disease and she's like one of the first in the U.S. that actually got Lyme
We
disease.
slice our meat in a certain order too because of that. Beef is always cut last on our slicer
And I noticed
Okay,
these two
salad,
down there
macaroni.
that you have,
Mhm.
that you have these every day.
every day.
And there's not Miracle Whip in here, guys.
That's not Miracle
So-
Whip. That's red skin potato salad and then macaroni salad.
So the only people that might not be a fan of it would be Arkansas, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think Arkansas is Miracle Whip. Like they'll probably ask for my autograph if they saw my shirt. But this is the potato salad, and what's all in it? You see purple onions, right? You call them red probably, but
Red onions. Yep. Red skin potatoes. Mayonnaise. Lots of mayonnaise.
yeah, lots of Dukes.
The potato salad does have sour cream.
Sour
yes.
cream.
Yep.
Okay, you can't
Macaroni.
tell them everything, right?
I can't.
Yeah,
give
you
it,
can't
no.
tell them everything.
We have
This
some
is-
secrets.
this is
Somebody said the
macaroni.
tomato basil is the bomb. It is. It's really good.
What is in here?
Macaroni's just got mayonnaise, celery, macaroni noodles.
Okay.
Pretty basic. Really tasty though.
Okay. And when I make, I'm this big for a reason. I like to, let me fix the camera. I like to eat and I like to cook. I say love because I don't use the word love much, but both of those I do love to do. And when I do my potato salad or my ranch pasta salad that I make, I like to put it in the refrigerator for 2 days minimum.
Yeah.
So to merge it all together,
I
you
agree
know.
with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So you already know I know how to cook then.
Yep. Yes,
Since I
yes,
said
you
that.
do.
You don't just make it
Gives
and
it
throw it
better
out there.
flavor. Yep.
Yeah.
Same with the chili.
Yep. Oh yeah. And a lot of times I'll eat chili cold out the refrigerator, like cold pizza and stuff like that.
You are strange.
I am. Well, it takes longer to heat it up than me to eat it. My mom's like, heat it up. I'm like, I'm already done. So, let me try. I haven't even tried these two.
I'm trying to read some of the comments.
If they're ignorant, just keep going.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm just used to it. Comes with the job.
Good selection. Looks thick.
That likes to read stuff.
I'm just reading the comments.
If you want to ask about anything else, you know, they keep bringing stuff out. So I'm
Mom, do you
not.
want to come and just say hello real quick?
Miss Patty,
Because
you
we
want to?
can't do it without her.
Miss Patty, yes.
It's me, my husband,
I
and my mom.
apologize.
We cannot do it without
She's
her.
quiet as a church mouse.
She's very quiet.
Yeah, you want to get in here?
But everybody loves Mom.
Okay. She made a little appearance when I did the thing back there when you was handing the girl over there was looking at my shoes.
We are
I
a
saw
very,
him.
very small family business shop, but we cannot do it without my mom. She's here 6 days a week with us.
Yep.
I love it.
Miss Patty here didn't want me to give her a tip yesterday. So she hit the button real quick for me, no tip. And then I did 2 different ones for the tax write-off thing for my other channel. But she turned her head and like, ooh, I went over there.
He
Yeah,
got me. He got
did it.
me.
Yeah. So really, really nice. And I always have a good time here. It's the atmosphere when people come in and it's not used to a bigger city like I'm from where nobody wants to talk to each other. You come in and everybody, you know, is nice and having a good time. And the line's like a Chick-fil-A the other day because I never been to.
Lunchtime gets busy.
I never been to a Chick-fil-A until my ex. She has to have certain foods at certain times. So the cinnamon roll line, you know, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But it went fast, and it did.
We have a system, and it works for us, and we get people in and out. And there's a line a little bit at lunchtime, but we move them fast.
Yeah. So if you want like a chili mac,
You could.
yeah, you can do that.
Sometimes I take our tuna salad and put it on the macaroni salad, like a tuna noodle casserole.
Oh wow! Do you do
Yeah.
a wrap too, or you can do a wrap with that, or a bowl, or something?
You can
too?
do a bowl. I would say a bowl. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna try the potato salad here in a minute. But no, this is not. Every time you see me on camera when I hit start, it doesn't mean I'm going to do a food challenge
No,
all
he
the
did
time.
the challenge yesterday, and he was
Yeah.
super fast with the Reuben.
If you want to, you can't tell me the time though.
I'm not telling. Nope. I'm
But
not
I
telling.
did fail the first one. You guys see if I failed the second one because I don't like to point fingers. But we talked. My dad was in here. We talked, so she knew that I was a professional eater before she gave me a time, and that's why I don't tell anybody. I say I got outdoor channel. I do
Right.
stupid stuff, and I'm just passing through, and then I tell them I'm a professional eater afterwards. But MacB, they have a mayo from Philippines. Isn't that Philippines? It wasn't good. It was, yeah. He wasn't.
It wasn't
He
good.
sent me that and a spicy one.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, but it wasn't good. Well, I didn't like it because I don't like. I mean, I'll eat mayo, but I
You like
I
Miracle
prefer the Miracle Whip. Yeah,
We could have put Miracle Whip on the sandwiches today.
I could have, but no, I wanted exactly
How we
you.
make them for our customers.
But that won't deter me from not eating these
Okay.
sandwiches. But if you come in, should I tell you before you?
Yes.
Hey, I don't want
When
that
you're ordering with Mom at the register, tell her Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip. What she get? Does she look at me weird?
She will, but she'll type it in
She'll
for
do
us.
it.
So we know. Oh, here comes Al with the Miracle. With the
Look at that. Mine's
This is
round.
the real mail right here.
I
This
gotta look
is the
like a
good
jar. I got a jar right here. Okay. Croatian mayo.
I never heard
I'm
of
sorry,
that
I got the
either.
wrong
You can show them
department,
the
didn't I?
Chipotle Al too. Chipotle mayo, Boris makes really good. You don't have to eat it all.
I'm about to mix a little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Yeah, I'm about to do a little chili mac. Any questions? Any deli question? How long have you been here?
We've been here 2.5 years.
2.5 years. And he did construction, but you said he had another like a business doing this or any
We
kind of,
owned a convenience store up in the Chicago area
okay, any
for
kind
about
of did
28
like
years.
deli?
We had a deli.
Okay.
Yep, we had a deli. It was like a convenience store with deli, coffee, bakery.
Fishing
Okay.
license and
Not
roads?
that, it didn't have that.
Okay.
We don't do all
One
that
stop
stuff in
shop.
Chicago.
That's
We
East
do
St.
that
Louis.
here. We don't do that in
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay. Chicago, East St. Louis. Where I'm from, you can get everything in one spot.
Yeah.
You get a gun, drugs, everything. No drugs here. No drugs.
No trucks.
Hi, Brandon. Hello from Texas. The food looks great. It is. And you do any speaking of Texas, you do any barbecue? Any barbecue?
We do not do barbecue
Barbecue?
here. No, there's too many other barbecue places here.
Okay.
We do not do barbecue.
And then there's a lot of Mexican places that pop up too.
Yes, we have about 3 close by. Actually, we do have 3.
We have a good friend of ours. It's Smokehouse 76 over there on 76.
I might be there in a few days.
Yeah, they're real good people. They actually do real traditional. They're pit masters. They got the smoker going all the time. I mean, you go outside of these places and they claim their barbecue, and they don't have a pile of wood sitting out front, and you don't see.
Just heat it up and put barbecue sauce on it, huh?
It could be pellet driven, pellet driven smokers. There's
Oh wow, I got a good friend in here. You probably cussing him out. He'll live. He'll live though. He's a good guy. He'll live.
But there's difference with smoke. You know what I mean when it comes to smoke. But no, we keep everything.
I'm a charcoal guy. I'm not
Yeah.
a gas. Except after this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you had the
Is it time for me to start moving
No, not yet. I'll let you know. But I'm actually here too because I'm not just doing the live. There's a lot of places to eat at, but I really like the food here. Plus, I was here the other day when I got into town. I'm here to try to help the veterans fund that my stepmom and dad does, and every year, and a lot of volunteers. So I came in and I said, you know what, I would do this anyway, but they had gave some money to the donation to help the veterans. They're doing this on the 13th over here at this church in Reed Springs, which is on the other side of Branson West, right?
Yeah,
so about
correct.
14 minutes from here, maybe 15.
Yeah.
And speaking of the old 76er, he actually donated a gift card.
Oh, nice.
So I said, you know what? I didn't forget about him, so I'm going to try to hit that up before I even leave town.
Nice.
So
Yeah, they're really good people.
yeah. So I ate there before. I talked to him before too, and I think they got a really big platter of a food challenge thing, and the way he said it and the time frame. I'm not a fan of nachos. It's really hard to eat fast.
Nacho,
Yeah, and it's like 4 or 5 times bigger than what that thing was. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. So if I might do that, I might end up losing a big food challenge. But if I do, I put the video out.
Yeah.
I put the video out.
Yeah.
Okay, just got any questions here? Hi, Brandon. We got. Oh, and speaking of Texas, the barbecue thing. Not saying, but Texas thinks they can cook barbecue better than everybody. They say that. They do.
I think Bob actually came from Texas.
Did he?
That's why he's got a star in his
okay.
logo there.
Okay.
And so I'm pretty sure his son came from there, but maybe
Roots, some kind of.
did his training for pitmaster there. It is actually a job, to be a true pitmaster, not just the guy who said, hey, I'm going to open up a restaurant. I'm going to start, barbecuing meats. It's a science, but anything.
I've been to I was a judge.
Oh,
I talked myself in on my trip. So I'm not cheap. So I went to the police department and I went to another spot and they said, hey, I said, I heard you had a barbecue contest and you need judges. Like you need judges. And professional eaters aren't picky, but there's people that like raw meat and stuff like that they're real scared to eat anything. So they needed judges. Like here I am. So I got free barbecue for 3 days.
Wow.
So, and it was all Texas. It was in Junction City where the Guadalupe River flooded. And I was there like 2 months before that. But yeah, it was some good barbecue. But their specialty is all the delis, and they do a real good job. They got the awards up there. You'll see that on the video. It comes out December 27th. You got best new, I guess 2.5 years ago. Best new restaurant.
Sandwich shop.
Best sandwich shop.
2 years in a row, and then
2 years. You only been 2.5, so you must have been doing it. Yeah, okay.
Right out of the gate, yeah.
And then another award for another organization. So a couple of organizations that are popular in the area. We pride ourselves on getting them awards. That's for certain. Challenges right now that we're receiving in the deli industry and probably in all the food industry is our produce. You wouldn't believe. Right now, there's a lettuce shortage. A lot of you might see that you can't even find lettuce in your own grocery stores.
The price just skyrocketed
Really?
overnight on our
Prices
Was it like a COVID type thing or something happened?
I don't know what happened.
It's it's a product in demand. There's not a lot of lettuce for the demand right now.
They're not making babies, so I don't know. Yeah.
And we want to get the best lettuce that we can provide for our customers too. And then it's like tomatoes too. It's almost like a
Look at that.
when
They're
you-
like double and triple. Yeah, that lettuce is very expensive. That piece of lettuce right there. That
Look at
costs
that.
a lot of money
It's,
right there.
it's curly. That's just a regular lettuce.
It's crispy. It's nice
Yeah.
and stretchy. But it is just a challenge. And you know, when you're trying to kind of keep a nice price for your customers at a good price point, but then it's like the stock market, it goes up, you know, like how your fuel changes. A lot of people might not realize our cost changes on our produce every day. You know, for example,
I got to bow out, guys. I got a customer coming in.
And we're doing this time because they're usually slow from 2 to 4. So I couldn't do this at lunchtime. I couldn't do this earlier because it would be chaos. Well, they get the line going good, but it'll be a lot of background chitter chatter with people talking.
To get back to that, for just an inflated price difference, for example, on the lettuce, it went up over 100% overnight. So our cost,
Oh, wow.
just for an example, of $50 a case to now over $100 a case. Tomatoes are the same way. They could be anywhere from, you know, a 30 to 40 to $50 influx in difference in cost for the same amount of tomatoes that you got a week ago. So it's rough on the restaurant industry as far as that goes.
So a lot of people just see they order one tomato at the store or just get one thing of lettuce, but they're getting a lot. Yeah, so they see.
I get 50 heads or so,
Oh.
you know, of lettuce and, you know, 20, 25 pounds of tomatoes every 2 days. So if we do go through the inventory and like what the board said too, we've had a meeting with them and all of that product has gone up. Beef, as everybody knows, out in their own grocers, they've seen beef have gone up tremendously. So our price for beef has gone up, but we are still trying to take that cost because everybody, you know, is still not doing the greatest as they could be.
Yeah, when I had chickens, that's what I did because I had to buy all the feed that was going up, and the eggs went to like crazy. You remember?
Crazy.
But I told people that was getting the eggs from me. I said, remember right now, you know, when the price of eggs went crazy high, and I kept mine the same because mine's higher anyway because they're organic. They're, you know, they're not free range, but they're pasteurized. So, and there's a difference between that. Pasteurized are better, but I said, remember the eggs go really low, and mine's still the same price. That I kept them like that. So I really appreciate companies that try to, but so you have to every now and then raise a little bit because it does get crazy expensive.
Yep. And then just the cost of expensive of anything, you know.
Thank you, David. Thanks for the $4.99. Ever been to West Palm for a challenge? If so, I'm your biggest fan. I love to see you. You should do one at M with Trump. But at M, what's M? I don't know what M is. Oh, just with Trump. I think you probably put an extra M in there. West Palm. I'm not sure. I've done a lot of challenges. I'm about to go to Florida. I'll be there in beginning of March, maybe. But mostly it's for the outdoors channel. But I'm going to hit food challenges along the way. But mostly it's outdoors, doing other stupid stuff on that channel. I got a kayak. I got to drill about 140 holes in the top of it. And we'll see if it still floats. But if water's all the way up there, there's already a problem, you know. So we'll find out. I got a free kayak, but I'm spending about $800 on all the add-ons to it. So we'll see how that works. It still floats. But okay, any other questions before we jump off here? Because I know they got to get some stuff done and start cleaning up a little bit more, and before they close.
10 to 4 Monday through Friday, and 10 to 2 on Saturday.
Mar-a-Lago is an M.
Oh,
Mar-a-Lago.
I got Mar-a-Lago at M. There you go.
I don't think they'll let me there. I can't even get into Canada. I'm 23 years ago. I've been a bad boy 23 years ago. Still won't let me in. Would you ever consider coming to Wilmington, North Carolina? I'll be in North Carolina, but all the way to the west. I'm just like skirting it. just to say I was in, but I'm going to be there 10 days or so. But to do this across the country, you're never going to get done. So I got to kind of skirt it so I can hit the other, like Kentucky and Tennessee, because I would go to Kentucky and Tennessee right straight, but I'm leaving like end of January, and it's going to be freezing cold. I want my water tank to freeze, so I'm going straight down to Foley, Alabama, to hit the coast and try to hit the coast and kind of keep it warm a little bit. Yeah, and then when it's real hot, I'm up by Lake Erie. So I'm not just cute, I kind of planned it out just a little bit. I gotta.
It's nice being up by Lake Erie in the summertime.
Yeah, definitely all this muscle. You start sweating a lot. That was in Washington, 6,000 feet up, and it was 74 there for the high, and it was 100 something here, and then lows was like 40 something. So, okay, guys. Well, we're going to jump off here in a second. Let me see your Facebook. Let me do the Facebook again. I'll share the Facebook page. I'm gonna have it right here already pulled up. So please check their Facebook out if you are in the general area. If you're passing through the Branson area, please come by and then let them know that you saw it here. You're open every day but Sunday.
Every day but Sunday.
Yeah, usually 10 to 4.
10 to 4, Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturday.
10 to 2 on Saturday. They got a couple hours extra. Okay, they got to do something other than make sandwiches all day, but they do a really good job at it.
We're open year round for a tourism area.
Yeah, because a lot of towns they close down or they do real crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm here 10 to 11.
Lake hour, lake kind of. If you live in the tourist area, people close their restaurants and they open them only on the weekends. And once the winter comes, they're not even open. And so it gets really hard to find something really good to eat that's consistent.
Well, Chris, you want to see the sandwiches, but I already ate almost all of them. I can show you a little bit of this, like when my teeth was slobbering all over this. I don't know how appealing that is. It's not even zooming in. There we go. That's about the best you can do. Yeah, but they're real good.
Down to the last bite.
I'm trying to keep a little bit on the camera for you guys. But yeah, we're going to jump off here. I just want to make sure to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank them for having me here, for letting me do this. And
our Facebook page has tons of photos of our sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
So if anybody want to see any of our sandwiches,
just grab you a rag so you can get the slobber from looking at all the pictures. Okay, well, I want to thank you very much for being in the live. I want to thank Becky and Miss Patty, so I appreciate them. And maybe I might be here at least one more time before I leave. I might jump in to get a sandwich or 2 or 3, 4. But that said, guys, we're going to jump off here. I thank you very much. And please hit the like button if you like it. If you don't, you know what? I don't know what to say. That's nice right now. But subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends, family, even your boss. So we'll talk to you later.